The Ministry of Tourism's Anthony Stewart says that in 2013, big things are set to happen for the island of Bimini, starting with the introduction of ferry service between Bimini and Miami on February 8th.
It'll leave Miami at 10 o'clock in the morning, get to Bimini at 11:45, and then leave Bimini at 7 p.m. at night, returning back to Miami. That's going to bring 300 passengers to Bimini 5 days a week. And what that's going to allow us to do is really bring more persons, not only bring more persons to Bimini, but diversify the type of persons that are coming here. Especially in the winter months, we could now get those snowbirds who are vacationing for longer periods of time in Florida to come over. We can now target a lot of the sports teams, a lot of the high school teams, or visiting what we call traveling teams to come to Bimini to participate in many of the sports.
The resort's World Bimini Bay Casino, which had a soft opening on New Year's Eve, is also set for a grand opening in June. Stewart says that this casino represents another first for the Bahamas.
It's going to be quite a unique casino because it's going to be one of the few casinos that are going to have a water view. So it'll be from ceiling to floor glass windows. So while persons are playing in the casino, they'll be able to look outside and see the harbor, see the marina, see the water. And we'll have a sports bar in there. There's going to be restaurants in there, and a number of different gaming events, whether they're blackjack or table games or slot machines. So that will also bring another type of visitor to Bimini as well, because with the boaters, from Fort Lauderdale to Bimini on a pleasure boat, you can do that in about 2 hours. So we anticipate we'll even have such things as boating junkets, where persons will just come over for a day or come over for the night and participate in the casino activities.
Stewart says that the island of Bimini is also set to reintroduce a number of sporting events back to the island. It's something he believes the native Biminite, as well as both the domestic and international visitor, will embrace.
One of the big events that we used to have in Bimini at one point was called the Bimini All-Women's Fishing Tournament, and we're bringing that back next year. Next March, we're going to have the Bimini All-Women's Fishing Tournament, where we'll be bringing down a number of teams from throughout the United States and Canada, but also encouraging Bahamians. We want a team in from Abaco, a team in from Eleuthera, Exuma, Grand Bahama, bringing all the teams, and it's got to be for women, all women, and it's a fishing tournament, and that's another way of attracting business.
For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.